Steve, nice to have you here on Namm.
Hey, thank you for coming.
2019. So you're the product specialist for Fender guitars?
Exactly.
Yeah. So you brought a new thing to Namm here.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. So for many years we had our American Special series, which was sort of the gateway to USA product. And it kind of fell behind, you know, for some time. And now it was time to give it a nice refresh. We've changed the colors around. We've added new models. One of the coolest parts is all the pickups have been completely redesigned from the ground up. These are all Alnico 4 pickups, so a very different magnet type for us to use in single coils and humbuckings. One of the things that's really cool, along with those, so the single coils are Yosemite pickups, is the name of the series for the pickups, but within that we have our new humbucking model, and so this is the coolest feature ever. So this is the double tap humbucking, right? It matches really beautifully with the single coils, and what it does is it's actually tapped already so that the volume and output match the single coils much better. Yeah. And so, but it still sounds like a big, great humbucking pickup. You pull up the push-pull that we have on the tone.
The full humbucker then?
No. So it does what most people think of as a split. Oh yeah. So it gets you a single coil sound. But the reason we call this double tap is that, again, in full humbucker mode, it's tapped. When you pull this up, it untaps it, giving you a full single coil size and splits it. Aha. So now you've got a full single coil that matches with 2 full single coils. There is almost no audible volume drop. All you really hear is that it's more single coily than it is humbucking. Yeah. It's incredible. Our engineers are amazing, and the stuff that they're able to come up with every year is spectacular. This is something I know pickup manufacturers have been after for, well, since humbuckers have been made. And so to have one that can really split and give you what you're really looking for, that's magical. Yeah. So very, very excited about that. All the guitars as well feature jumbo frets, 9.5-inch radius fingerboards with maple and rosewood.
Let's hold in the lighting here.
Oh yeah, please. And then, so we've got a vintage style Tram, and again the push-pull for the split or double tap activation there. One of my favorite features for this new line is actually the tuning machines. So these are our new classic gear tuning machines. You've got a vintage style post, which, as a lot of us know, all you got to do is pull your strings through, measure them, put them in the hole, string it up, and you're good to go. What makes these a little bit different is that it's a screw-on bushing. It's an 18-to-1 gear ratio. Yeah. As you know, most vintage keys don't come close to that, and can, you know, generally be kind of jumpy and herky-jerky when it comes to tuning. Yeah. So with this style, if you go to the back, you'll also find there's no screws mounting this in. So it's our screw-in bushing from the top and our 2-point mounting that we've been using, you know, 30+ years now that keep this all together. So it gives you that great vintage look, but modern usage as far as how it should be for tuning. They're just slick. You've got a classic sunburst here for 3-tone, and we do these in some other amazing colors like penny, a vintage white. We've got a honey burst, and some very cool new satin colors. Yeah. That just feel great.
Maple neck here. So this is rosewood or not?
Yes. So this is a rosewood fingerboard on.
Cool. No Pal Ferro.
Well, not for these, no. Yeah, not for these. But Pal Ferro is something that a lot of folks don't really know. Is Pal Ferro is a much higher grade and more expensive piece of wood than Indian rosewood. And so it's one of those things. We were actually really excited to start using it on more stuff because it's gorgeous, and the tonal characteristics can be very much like
more brilliant than
right, rosewood. Exactly. Yeah. So, and it's got almost a Brazilian rosewood sort of tonal characteristic to it. So it's great, and I love the color. The Pal Ferro offers you such a great variety of color. But these are all rosewood for the rosewood models, and, you know, 1-piece maple for the maples. Yeah. One other great feature for the Strats that's really fun is on our 3 single coil models, since there's no double tap humbucking, in positions 1 and 2 of your 5-way, you can pull this up and bring in the neck pickup. Yeah. So you get that Telecaster style twang, the David Gilmour kind of thing. But your tone control still functions like normal. It just brings in the neck pickup in those two positions, and it's a very popular modification that a lot of guys do to their Strats, and so we're just beating them to it. Now you don't have to pay someone, and it comes right out of the factory being able to get those kinds of tones.
Yeah.
They're really spectacular. Again, more bang for the buck from the old American Specials.
Yeah.
We really tried to pack as much great new stuff as we could into these. We've got some new offsets that we put into this line as well. We've got a Jazzmaster with the new Yosemite pickups, and that's equipped with a Stratocaster tremolo. And the new Mustang bridge and tremolo have been redesigned as well. So the inside is completely different, even though the outside looks totally vintage. Easy to set up. They work great with the bar. They come back to zero. It works very much like a modern 2-point Stratocaster tremolo underneath, but still looks every bit like a vintage Mustang. It's very, very cool.
So let's have a look on it.
Please, let's do it.